I felt like whoever got control of the race between me and the 11, it was going to be really hard to pass each other, and whoever got the lead was going to be it. And so they're like, all right, well, we're going to stay out. And I was on board with it. And yellow flags came, race got extended, and that's how it goes sometimes.
Christopher, as a fellow dirt racer, what does it mean to get behind the wheel of Stewart's truck and bring home a great finish like third?
Yeah, I mean, I had a ton of fun, but I'm sure it looked very weird seeing that 52 truck out there without Stewart in it. So just happy to give them a good run and get a good finish out of it. They told me at one time, checkers or wreckers, and I'm like, yeah, well, I want to make sure that I get it to the checkered flag. And, walked out of here with a fourth place finish after all the chaos. Didn't tear up the truck too bad, which is really nice. And they got a really good piece, really strong Toyota Tundra, and hopefully they can build on it and do some good with Caden in the next couple weeks.
What is your relationship with Jimmy too? Because he mentioned that you guys worked together in 2017 when you won the championship.
Yeah, he was my car chief, or truck chief. He's really good. Really happy to drive for him, and I thought he did a great job, preparing that truck. It was super fast, and loved it. Had a ton of fun with it.
Christopher, what's it like getting back into a truck? Last time you were in a truck was Las Vegas last spring. You know any different, or how did you feel for the Cup car?
Well, certainly it has different tendencies than the Cup car. It took me a little bit of practice to get acclimated, mainly the brakes. The brakes were the biggest thing, just figuring out, the drag of the truck, like the aero drag, and then the braking capability. So you lift off the throttle and it slows down pretty quick, and it took me a minute to realize what was brake pedal and what was aero drag. The Cup cars have really good stopping potential, and they don't have as much drag as these things do. So once I got acclimated to the brake pedal, I was able to dial it or feel the truck better, and felt like it was really strong.
There were several trucks today who got out of the race from mechanical issues. When you see 12 or 13 trucks all having mechanical issues, does that make you start worrying that you might experience those too?
Not really. I mean, I just had a ton of trust in the Stewart Friesen team that they were going to build a really great Tundra, and they did. It was awesome, and it was everything I needed.
What do you think about the restart zone?
Probably, I don't know. It's probably a little bit better. Definitely wasn't a game changer. I thought it was fine. Daniel?
All right, so one final thing I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, two things, actually. First of all, you're nominated for the Hall of Fame. May take you more than a year or two. Sometimes it does that. But being named one of the 75 greatest drivers in NASCAR history out of the hundreds, probably a couple of thousand people who've raced in NASCAR in the top three levels, what did that mean to you?
I really thought I pissed them off a few times.
Well, I know you did that. But
yeah, I know. So
you're not alone in that.
Yeah, I was quite surprised and very honored. That's no small task, and it's just you don't go into it when you're 18, because I had to wait till I was 18 to start. I never thought I was going to be in the Hall of Fame. And then growing up, you see the guys. I would go to the racetracks and you see the black jackets and New England Auto Racing, Hall of Fame guys. And I was, that guy's an old racer. Oh, that guy's an old racer. That guy's an old racer. Yeah, well, now I got one of those jackets. I'm one of those old racers.
You're still young at heart. I know that. So don't worry about that.